Malthael's attempt to keep me from entering Pandemonium simply confirms that he is still unwilling to face me. Now I must cross this blighted wasteland. Site of 1,000 battles between angel and demon. The Angel of Death awaits me in the Pandemonium Fortress on the other side. He will not be waiting long.
Why would Imperius want you to follow him? I don't like this.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done. Must I do everything for you?
The Ravagers were among the most fearsome soldiers of hell. Having grown accustomed to the taste of war, they remained in Pandemonium long after the last siege of the fortress ended. Now, they regard the realm as their own and terrorize any angels who venture onto the battlefield.
Demons, the remnants of a long-forgotten battle. That is a siege rune. Bring it with you. Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege runes that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Of course you won't. That's part of your charm.
Pandemonium is a harsh realm, and its inhabitants must be resourceful to survive. But none more so than the scavengers, who armor themselves in the very rocks beneath their feet. They may appear as mighty giants to their foes, but a few hard strikes will reveal that their true form is much smaller.
They've run when they had the chance.
My journey to Pandemonium has allowed me to see a new world. One that is almost too fantastic for mortal eyes. The ancient battlefields stretch before me, a desolate space that is occupied by small, scouring beasts. They search the lands endlessly, thriving off the magic that lingers from battles long past.
I'm just warming up!
All of the hazards of Pandemonium lie above ground. The tunnelers roam just beneath the surface, breaking through to snatch prey in their enormous jaws. And my heroic friends ask why I wish to stay inside the fortress.
Nephilim, over here. We found ancient siege weaponry that we can use to create a diversion, draw Malthael's creatures away from the Ren. We can't fight and repair it at the same time. Protect us while we do our work. I'm under attack! Help me! Minions occupied. You are a noble warrior. We are proud to fight by your side.
This is where the eternal conflict raged since the beginning of time. When I fight a battle, I mean to win it. Eternal sounds rather pointless, doesn't it?
It wasn't pointless. It led to the creation of humanity. I wonder how Imperius feels about that.
Just leave me alone. I'm getting drunk, and no, I'm not sharing.
Too bad. I could use some of that. You know, if anyone around here could tell you anything about that dagger, it would be Hadrig.
Give it a rest! The bloody Thieves Guild killed him.
You are so certain of that you would just give up? And here I thought you cared about the truth.
Nope. I care about drinking. Until I remember nothing.
If you're so bored, what are you fighting?
I thought on what you said, and you may have been right. Can't bear the thought of another friend's death.
That's a spectacular plan, Hadrig. Spending your life alone, caring for no one, that will end very well.
It's better than the alternative. Lyndon left a dagger here earlier. I'm guessing you're behind that.
Who else? What can you tell me about it? Any distinguishing marks?
Let me look. It's well crafted for a Kingsport blade, and oh, the hilt seems to be hollow. Someone hid a note inside. Here, you should take it to Lyndon.
Tried to leave the city today, but the gates are all closed. The guards won't let anyone in or out.
What are you going to do?
Stay here and hide, I guess. I am a coward.
Stop that! You're a good man.
I spoke with the necromancer Zale. He said that the source of my visions is not necromancy, but something else. He seemed unnerved by it.
Deckard Cain wrote much about the Pandemonium Fortress. He kept meticulous notes, drew sketches, and even made some maps. But nothing matches what is there now. The fortress has changed so much since Malthael took over. When this is over, Tyrael will need to replace those who fell in the Tomb of Rakis. And he'll continue to train and expand the Order of New Horadrim. With everything I've been through at your side, I think I can contribute to that effort. The people of Westmarch are starting to rebuild the city and bury their dead. Their strength is an inspiration. But there are children that witnessed their family being torn apart. Others climbed over piles of corpses to get to safety. What will they make of the world when they grow up? The city has scars that will linger for generations.
Blessings of the light.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me, and it is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
No, we can still stop him. And we begin by attacking the fortress.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart. I never thought I would return here. Pandemonium was our battlefield for ages on end. Demons' blood saturated this ground. Many angels died defending it.
Why would you shed blood defending this barren land?
Our battles revolved around the World Stone. I had the Pandemonium Fortress built in order to protect it.
Malthael was an archangel. Why did you never search for him when he left the heavens?
Malthael kept to himself much of the time, and he was known to leave without warning. Eventually, the Council became concerned. They sent his closest followers to find him. Most of them did not return.
Urzael and the Maidens. His madness infected them, and they followed him into the darkness.
It seems so.
You built the Pandemonium Fortress?
Not on my own, but it was my idea, yes. The angels raised it around the World Stone many eons ago.
Is there any other way in besides the front door? You must know of something.
I fear not. The fortress is always changing, caught between the forces of heaven and hell.
Told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael's pools of wisdom in the high heavens. Over the millennia, they learned nearly everything about the past, the present, and even part of what will come.
Break those hooks! For one last hit.
The gates have been destroyed.
When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your magic is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
The spirits gathered below could be the key to that, couldn't they?
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen. The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count as its champion and as its liberator. It changes to match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this while under the control of an angel.
This place has been warped by Malthael's insanity. I did not think I would ever see you again. That voice, could it really be my old master? Or is this some trick? Is that you? I have missed you, my teacher. I need help to defeat Malthael. In his current state, I cannot harm him.
You have learned much since I last saw you, including humility, it seems.
I often long for the days we spent exploring magic.
I remember those days with fondness as well, but I have nothing left to teach you. Nevertheless, you will always be my friend. And you need not ask for my help. It is yours. Myself and the other captured spirits have much power, but not enough for us to break free. If you release us, we may aid you. Malthael uses our power. However, we can redirect it to you. We will change you to exist as he does. He will no longer be beyond the reach of your magic. There are many powerful spirits here, but still Malthael maintains control. It is as if he constantly draws energy from us, yet there is always more for him to take. It is quite painful. But we fight him, constantly. We will be ready when you need us.
You were the only one who ever really believed in me.
That's not true. You always believed in yourself. A little too much, if I recall correctly.
I miss you, friend. You were my real family.
And to think you despised me so when we first met. Life is indeed a strange thing, as is death.